hello again. You awake from your nap? Well, I just got you a cup of tea from the gentleman passing down the refreshments. Thought it'd be a good idea to get ourselves a hot drink to help warm us up on this particularly frosty day. Well, it's a good thing that the train is kept warm, that's for sure. Anyway, let me just smooch in next to you. Oh, it's so good to finally get a private little cabin on this train together, our own little seating area. It's very cozy, very retro. It gives us a lovely view of outside, the cold white blanket of snow just embracing the earth out there. One huge fell swoop, and the whole land around us is almost nothing but pure white. It's fascinatingly beautiful, don't you think? Oh, look at me, just rambling on about the sights and the little things in life. I get a bit carried away, as I'm sure you know. How are you feeling right now? Are you okay? Thank you for letting me know. Just thought I'd ask and be sure. I've got a bit of a train ride back home to take here after all, so I just want to make sure that you're feeling okay in your head. But just so you know, I am right here. You can always let me know if there's anything at all you'd like to talk about. Oh, that's quite all right. That is quite all right. Oh, and be sure not to let your tea get cold there. It's piping hot at the moment, and I managed to get a little coaster for it as well, so hopefully no spillages. And a little lid on top as well, hopefully. Hopefully it should stay nice and piping hot for the rest of the journey, but just in case, best not let it go to waste. You feeling cold? Would you like me to cuddle up next to you? Oh, certainly. If that's okay with you, of course. Definitely sure. All right then, all right. Yes. Let's hold each other. That's always a good way to keep ourselves warm. Nice and comfortable. I'm very grateful to be in your company again. It always makes me feel happy when I'm in your company, you know. I wasn't feeling too good about bumping into the other people. Well, you know how it is. People seem to give me some strange looks based on my appearance. I mean, it's a little unsettling. I'm not exactly too comfortable with it when people just give these strange glares. They seem absolutely fine with you, of course. And that's to be expected, of course, to see a person like you with such a beautiful face. It's no surprise that people would be absolutely fine with you being in their presence. It's true. I'm not just saying this, I'm being absolutely honest. You are beautiful. As for me, though, I'm not exactly what you would call conventionally attractive. What do you think? What do you think about my look? It still doesn't make you feel uncomfortable in any way, does it? Are you absolutely sure about that? That really does warm my heart to know. I'm sorry if I ever feel conscious at times. Again, I'm not quite used to other people going out and about after all, but I did want to treat you by being with you while we explored around the town. I certainly hope you enjoyed yourself. I thought it was a lovely time exploring all of the interesting shops and the lovely cafe that we went to as well. I absolutely adored the treats they had there. Absolutely delicious bakery and other kind of sugary treats alongside the really delicious hot chocolate I got. Very satisfying. And again, being able to walk around and soak in the scenery, I just absolutely love all of the streets and the buildings, the parks, and just all of this just coated in a blanket of snow. Of course, yes, it was quite chilly, and I wanted to keep you close to me and as close as possible. The last thing I want for you is to feel cold at any point. Not without me being able to help you feel just that little bit warmer. But what about you? Did you enjoy yourself? Did you have a good time in town? Ah, that's good. That's good indeed. Really happy to hear that. I'm looking forward to us being able to explore more places together. It'd be lovely to spend more time with you going out and about. Yes, I absolutely would love to. Whenever you're free, or whenever you perhaps have an idea where you might want to visit, just let me know. I would absolutely love to accompany you throughout anywhere where you want to go, anywhere at all. And being absolutely honest, I would love to. Oh, anything for you, anything for you. After all, you deserve to have, well, I don't know if you would consider me a companion. I mean, yes, I am. I am technically an employee and you are my employer, but I hope that we can at least be companions as well, outside of just work. Outside of me being a butler. Would you be comfortable with that? Comfortable enough to see me as a companion as well, or an acquaintance, or I don't know if there's anything more that you would consider us to be, but what would you say? Really? Are you sure? You really do think that way? Oh, thank you. You know, I really don't have many people in my life that I would consider a friend, but you are undoubtedly so much more than that to me. I absolutely mean it. I really do. You are so much more to me than just a friend. I'm so glad to have you. Really, really glad. I wish I could just express how glad I am and how grateful I am. I just wish I could just showcase this love of mine that I have for you. Maybe someday I'll be able to figure it out and process it all and prove it to you in one way or another. I would love to do that. But just please don't forget that you are loved. You are cared for. I'll do whatever I can for you. I'm right here after all. I'll keep being here for you. Absolutely mean it, every word I say. Yes. Absolutely. May I take your hand? Definitely sure. Thank you. Something for you to keep remembering me by, and something to help warm you up as well. A kiss for a truly beautiful soul. What's that? You want me to close my eyes? Well, certainly. And you want me to lean in closer? Certainly. Well, I just wonder what you're asking me to close my eyes for and to lean closer in for. Okay, I'll keep my eyes closed for now. You just tell me when I can open my eyes. Do you want me to count down? Oh, certainly. Okay then. 3, 2, 1. I didn't. Oh, please don't tell me I'm blushing. I didn't expect that. No, I'm not bothered by it at all. Not bothered by it at all. Anything but. I didn't expect you to kiss me on the lips like that, but my heart feels like it's doing gymnastics and tap dance all at once. Could I really should just be more open and honest and not hide this. Could I give you one again this time? Not on the hand, but on your lips. Are you absolutely sure that's okay? Well, certainly. Something to help warm up that beautiful heart of yours, especially in this icy cold temperature. A kiss for you, beautiful, wonderful person. You are truly a beautiful, wonderful soul. I'll keep you as close to my heart as I can. Never gonna let go of you, that's for sure. I'll do whatever I can to support you and keep holding on to you. Whatever I can, no matter what you see me as a butler or as a friend. But you deserve nothing less after all. Am I still blushing? Oh, I must admit now I'm just feeling even more bashful. I'm not usually the bashful type, I must admit, but I guess you're the only person that makes me feel like an exception there. Makes me feel like an exception to that rule. Well, thank you. You've put a big grin on my face, and you've ignited an even bigger a raging inferno in my heart. You really are beautiful, you know that? No, I'm being serious. I mean it. I feel like the luckiest person in the world anytime I get to spend time with you. I really do. Before I met you, things were just... Well, I don't really like talking about how things were for me before I met you and before I got this job as your butler, but... Well, rest assured, Being with you has just made things in my life so much better. That's no hyperbole, that's for sure. Big hug for you as well. The warmest of hugs. Very comforting hugs. You getting sleepy? Well, maybe just let yourself have one last sip of tea before you perhaps get comfy in the seat here. Would you like me to keep cuddling you and maybe we could fall asleep together? Oh, certainly, certainly. Don't you worry, I'll still be keeping an ear out in case the train pulls up right at the last stop. Then we can return to your home and relax some more. Yeah, like I say, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Take my coat as a blanket. Let's make sure that you're extra warm with this around your waist and legs. But I'll still be cuddling you and keeping you close to me, of course. But for now, though, just close your eyes. Close those beautiful eyes of yours and let yourself focus on the rattling of the train and cool breezes of wind passing by. Droplets of ice and snowflakes delicately falling down, coating the blanket of pure white outside. I got you, my dear Theo. Not letting go. Sweetest of dreams, my dear. May you have beautiful, wonderful dreams. Because I love you. I love you ever so much. And I hope to be in your life for as long as possible. Sleep soundly, my dear.